Hello Capricorn, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. So let's get into it. Capricorn and the person that is currently on their mind. What is going on? What are the current energies? 8 of Wands. Wow, someone's very passionate about you. Manifest. You could be trying to manifest a love connection. Wow. Capricorn, what is this? Oh my gosh. Whew! Whatever this is, the energy I'm picking up from the 8 of Wands and the Lover's card is very, very strong physical chemistry, right? Very, very strong. Whew, with that Lover's card, it's like the love, but it's also with that 8 of Wands, it's like this person is so attracted to you. I feel like there is so much chemistry between the both of you. It's hard for you almost not to put your guard up sort of immediately towards this, just because of past heartbreaks for some of you. For others of you, this is like one of the most exciting times you've ever had with a newer person. I am getting it's a newer person. Somebody just really, really wants to get you alone is what I'm getting, and not necessarily for all the wrong ways. We have the Temperance card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini with this Lover's card. What I'm really getting is like new love, but it was like guided. You guys may have met before, or you may know of each other, and it's like the universe in some way, shape, form, or fashion has decided to use its endless power and abilities to bring you two together here in the most unforeseen circumstances of it, like imaginable. If you're wondering how this person feels, they're so attracted to you. They want to take action. Why is this person not taking action right now? Or are they? And I just don't know. Justice card reverse. This person could be dealing with a lot in their personal lives when it comes to the court or judicial system specifically. But I don't really get it's like a divorce situation, although it could be for some of you. For many of you, I'm getting it's like work related, or they're dealing with something in the sector of dealing with like judgments, or there's something like court related there for some of you, not for all of you. My readings definitely don't resonate with everybody. Sometimes they get pretty specific. The World card reversed, telling me that this is potentially somebody, like I said, that you've known from your past. Whenever I see the World card reversed like that, I always view it as kind of cycle not complete, right? Cycle not closed out. So it's looking like you're either having trouble closing out a cycle from your past in order to allow this new love connection into you. I didn't mean it like that. Into your life. and I feel like you're giving this a lot of thought, but for many of you, it's like this is a past person, but it's like newer now because you guys haven't really taken it this far at all before, or for some of you, you have, but it just didn't work out in the past, right? This cycle is not complete. I feel like this takes up a lot of your time and energy thinking about this situation. Gemini placements can be heavily aspected. You could be dealing with an earth sign, somebody who is very, very prosperous financially, right? That's where that kind of intuitive hit about the judicial system. There's something there. This person could be somebody who has a lot on their plate. So if they're not taking action right now, that could very well be why. How does this person keeps a close eye on you. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Capricorn? Very, very protective. They're afraid of being manipulated because in the past they were manipulated by a third party. Pretty horribly. This person from the past, yeah, there was a third party in the past here that was very manipulative towards this person, made them feel like they weren't good enough. Star card reverse. Yeah, this person from their past, from your person's past, definitely did not treat this person like they were excited about them, like in a celebratory energy. It's more like there was some sort of betrayal here with your person in the past. So even though they feel these very, very strong feelings for you, if this is a newer person, or like I said, someone from your past that you like know of, or there's something there for some of you. But what I'm strongly getting is this person's been hurt before, right? Whenever we get hurt, it can be one of the most difficult and challenging things in the world to take that hurt and that pain and transmute it into power and energy and manifestation. It is one of the hardest things, and it's actually what our souls came to earth to do, is to learn how to manipulate energy, right? So I feel like this is somebody who is really trying to learn how to manifest and how to, they're like trying to be more spiritual, but this is a cycle that's not closed out. This person, you could have started talking again once this person had this ending. Maybe that's kind of what brought you guys together for some of you at the time. I'm just strongly getting there was a sense in this person's past of not only instability, but this person was not treated well at all in their past. I'm getting for many of you, if you're dealing with a masculine, they were put down a lot, criticized a lot, no matter how much they would give to the connection. And you're kind of looking at this, you're both looking at each other, actually, in this manner, right? Like, let's do this, let's go. With that 8 of Wands there, and then the Lover's card, it can't be denied. So it's like, even if you have a history with this person, you can't stop thinking about it because it can't be denied, and the energy is mutual. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Capricorn? The deepest and truest. Yeah, they're very, very, very afraid that you're going to break their heart, right? Queen of Pentacles reversed. They're very afraid of dealing with that sort of heartbreak again. And like I was touched on before, it can be the hardest thing in the world to take this sort of pain, this betrayal, this heartbreak, right, where this person was treated awfully. This person's past person treated them really, really badly. Like, had a massive ego, would talk down to them, like I said, no matter how much they gave to this connection. So like I said, they're in like the mode where they have all these feelings for you, but it's like memory hits will hit them out of nowhere in this past connection, and all of a sudden they'll just feel like they're not good enough for you. Yeah, all of a sudden out of nowhere they'll just feel like they're not good enough to really build this with you. So how they feel about you at the deepest level is they're really, really afraid to open up and get their heart broken again. How does Capricorn feel about this person at the deepest level? 4 of Pentacles. You wish that this person would make you an offer, even if it was smaller, just so you had some clarity about how they feel. I want to get some more on this person and how they're feeling. Yeah, they want to come rushing in towards you. They keep an eye on you, specifically online, I'm getting for many of you, but for others of you, it's like they keep a very, very close eye on you. And they want to come rushing in. This is just like, this is somebody who, with the 2 of Wands reversed there, they may be looking at other options, but it's only because, literally, this is the message I'm getting, Capricorn. If this person is out exploring other options, looking for other options, and you're sitting here like, what, this isn't my read. Well, I get that this person is doing this, but it's only to move past this heartbreak. You're the actual only true option that this person has right now, that they have like all these feelings and emotions for. They're just not sure if they're past this heartbreak far enough to come rushing in towards you. They don't want you to be with anybody else, though. They're really, really scared of that. They're very protective over whatever this is. If this is a past person coming back, they're protective over you. If this is a new connection, they're protective over you. But like I said, we have past energy that has not been closed out. There's some sort of cycle here where someone hasn't quite learned the lesson, and it very well could be your person as well, right? With this 3 of Swords, they're afraid of the heartbreak. If this person hasn't gone within and done the inner healing work that can be tough to do. It's not fun to go inside ourselves and look at, what could I have done better? Even though this person was manipulative, talked down to me, was awful to me. It's like this person's kind of in victim mode, right? And that's okay. It's not okay, but how can you not feel in victim mode after you get betrayed, right? But what I'm really saying is it's time for this person to step out of that mode now. But they're not. They're still afraid of this connection and the heartbreak that it can bring. So they're not really stepping away from the pain of that connection yet, which tells me that this person just hasn't quite done enough healing work to probably make this connection with you and them fully come together. But I feel like they're healing in steps, and then they come closer, and then they heal, and then you guys might like talk a lot, and then they'll heal, and then they'll come closer. It's very much that energy. But with that Lover's card, 8 of Wands, it's like this person wants to jump in. They don't want you to be with anybody else. What is the advice for Capricorn? But they can't have their cake and eat it too, right? With that Two of Wands reverse there. If they're out exploring other options, I mean, they can't be scared to death that you're going to do the same. That's their fear holding them back. And it's not up to you, Capricorn, to ever wait for anybody, right? The person, the divine person that the universe has picked out specifically for you, right? Not for your friend, not for your mom, not for your sister, not for your brother, for you. The divine person that the universe has picked out for you isn't going to really come in with the energy of, I want to come in, I want to charge in, I'm so attracted to you, let's do this, let's figure it out, but I'm scared you're going to break my heart, right? The person that the universe has picked out for you, which it looks like this has been divinely guided, I don't feel like this person is quite healed enough yet, but I do feel like they are healing, if that makes sense, and they will get there eventually. Strong romantic feelings. What is the advice for Capricorn? Four of Pentacles reverse. You do not have to hang on to this connection if you don't want to. If you're feeling called to move on from this because this person is just kind of playing hot and cold, what I'm seeing in the cards is it is more about heartbreak for them instead of other options. But don't feel the need to hold on to anybody who's not holding on to you. Right? That's how we sort of detract instead of using the law of attracting to attract what we want into our lives. When we're holding on to things that are not serving our highest self, what we're supposed to be doing in this life, in this world, when we hold on to people like that and we're stubborn, trust me, I'm guilty of this. As of recently, actually, the universe, just recently, actually, in my own life, I had a love connection not work out. And I was like, what? But after that, like, other things started to work out and take off. And it made me realize, oh, that was the universe's way of kind of cutting the fat, trimming the fat out of my life. And I'm not saying that that's the case when it comes to this person, because like I said, there's a lot of romantic feelings where this person wants to come charging in, but this past heartbreak is holding them back a little bit. The advice from the universe is don't ever hold on to anyone that's not holding on to you, right? If this person isn't over their past, there's really nothing you can do about that. And at that point, that's just going to lower your vibration, this person being in a perpetual state of heartbreak. So, but at the same time, this person's very protective over you. I feel like if you even try to let this go, it's going to bring them closer. It's going to make them even more obsessed with you. It's going to make them communicate actually a lot more with you. With that Six of Cups reverse card there, strongly getting this could be some sort of past person that has made a return as of recently. Any more advice for Capricorn? What last advice for Capricorn do we have? Okay, Queen of Swords. That's a divine pairing right there. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and then we have the Six of Swords. So the advice here really for both of you is to communicate how you're feeling, because there's a divine pair here. Capricorn, you could have heavy air placements within your chart, and so could this person. I feel like you're really protective over this connection either. I do feel like you're sensing this person's past heartbreak. If you're wondering, should I let it go? Should I not? I am feeling the urge to tell you before you let it go. Maybe communicate to this person just how strong these romantic feelings are on your end. Because I'm seeing that they feel the same. They feel the exact same, actually. Yeah, it's very, very strong. And then with that Six of Swords, they want to move this connection into calmer waters. So like I said, this is somebody who's healing, but we don't heal overnight from past heartbreak. Trust me, I wish there was a way. I wish there was like a heartbreak pill, right? That you could just pop it in, boom, memories erased. Eternal sunshine of a spotless mind, or whatever that movie is. I wish, but unfortunately it does not work like that, no matter how much I wish. So it looks like this person's slowly moving, slowly wants to build this connection, move it into calmer waters, and I'm strongly getting with all this air energy. If you guys just simply had a conversation about where you're at, how you're feeling, I feel like it would open up the doors to this romantic connection a lot more. I feel like right now it's just cracked open. That door is just cracked open a little bit. I feel like when you guys communicate, when you guys really get into the energy of who you truly are and you communicate these true feelings that you're feeling, it's going to be the start of a romance of a lifetime. Very, very beautiful energy. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. If you're interested in a personal reading, click the link in the description box below. Shoot me an email. We'll set you up with that, but I will see you guys next time.